I'm here at my old high school in front of the ruins of one of the high school buildings they called the Mother Goose building. Was the victim, they think, of arson. There was a fire here. And this is the location that my friend Andy chose for his book signing party. And so I'm just a little late.
In considering suicide,
and there he is.
The point of view of somebody
giving the talk.
Who is a desperate person. His state of self, his state of being, his state of soul.
Has it been a slow day?
Well, it's been a kind of slow day because nobody showed up.
Well, I showed up. See, I already have a book. You gave it to me because I'm in the dedication or something? Or
No,
didn't you dedicate it to me?
You're not in the dedication.
Acknowledgements?
There are no acknowledgements.
They're elements of the main character that are based on me.
There are elements that are based on me.
Maybe that's what I was... Is this gathering typical?
Well, not all of them are as well attended as this. Sometimes it's just me, and sometimes it's not even me. But the books don't even make it.
Are the books in stores?
They might be in a store in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
This is when we heard that this had happened, and that it was the result of arson.
What was your response?
Well, we both agreed we were indifferent.
I wasn't indifferent. I was moderately interested. I was not emotional about it, and that disturbed me. So I was emotional about not being emotional. So why did you choose this location to promote your book?
I guess this would be one of those cases of where somebody actually took action.
It was action, all right.
To be or not to be.
At least Hamlet had the matter in his own hands. Mother Goose did not commit suicide. Mother Goose was murdered.
A lot of the characters that I find myself writing about are in a desperate state of some kind, and they end up being faced with a choice to take some extreme action or fade into obscurity. In this case, the speaker is contemplating killing himself. There's some other things I've written where the speaker ends up contemplating some other stark and destructive act. I don't sympathize with a destructive act. I sympathize with characters who perceive the desperation, even in the most comfortable of lives.
Do you have any recommendations for alternatives if people are thinking, now what sort of action can I take?
If I'm desperate?
If I'm desperate.
You know, not somebody you come to and you ask, what do I do? How do I?
Yeah, I think that was a wise career choice on your part, to not be that kind of person.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you might have a unique opportunity here to recommend a different course.
I would recommend not killing yourself, and I recommend not killing other people. I recommend not burning any buildings down. I would also say don't do drugs.
You would not recommend drugs?
I would not recommend drugs. Don't have premarital sex. If you do have premarital sex and you're pregnant, don't have an abortion. Be nice.
Why?
Well, why do any of these things?
What about the God bless you ethic after the sneezing?
I don't do that. That's annoying to me.
Now, so what would happen if your wife sneezed, she looks around, there you are, you're doing nothing, you recognize no need to, relieve that
I would say
tension.
It's okay. It's okay.
You'd say it's okay.
Yeah.
No,
it's just a sneeze. It's not
say
a big deal.
Gesundheit or God bless you.
I'm not writing with the idea that the saddest or the most depressing outcome is the only true outcome, the only real thing that can be said. I'm trying to tell the truth. Mother Goose was not just a building, it was a part of my life. We will miss you, Mother Goose. You will be remembered forever.
Well, I think I've put in enough of an appearance.